Well, I think we started out the year pretty well. Before Christmas, our record was 6-3, and I felt like we were, making progress and moving forward with that. And then, obviously, with the Christmas break, things tend to stop, and we were off, I think, for 19 days, and so to get that back was a little more difficult. And then, of course, coming to our first game, Jordan Harrell broke his hand, and so that kind of set us for a little bit of a tailspin as we started the conference season, and he was out for 10 games, and we ended up going 3-7 in those games, and we were just inconsistent. Some games we right there at the end just didn't win them, and other games we just didn't play well right from the start. And so in February I feel like we were able to get things back, and then when he came back mid-February we finished out the season 5-2, and ultimately accomplishing one of our goals of winning the region championship there and going on to the national tournament.
Do you feel like the team met your expectations for the year?
I think we didn't meet our goal of finishing in the top 4 of the UMAC, and we can attribute some of that to Jordan's injury, but I would also feel like it's just we just didn't meet that goal. We never really were able to win some games that we should have won there in February, and so I think we had to have revise our expectations, because of that injury that we had from Jordan. And so, overall, I think we still had a chance there that last weekend of the conference season to get into the UMAC top 4, and we didn't do it. So I would say, we're a little disappointed we didn't accomplish that, but I'm happy how the guys responded the next weekend and to win 2 games, at the region championship and to win that championship.
So when you look ahead to next week, now that you've seen seeding and kind of all the teams and how things can play out, what are you expecting or looking forward to?
Well, I think when you get to the national tournament, it's always competitive. I mean, teams 1 to 10, all of them are pretty high quality. There's no easy games, and so for us, it's really focusing on how we need to play that first game and go out there and win that first game. And we haven't done that yet in the last few years that we've gone to the national tournament. Whether we were the 3 seed or the 8 seed or whatever seed we were, we just have gone out there and have not won that first game. And so our priority is really focusing on us and making sure that we're ready to play that first game.
You've got a couple seniors who are pretty significant to the program. How much are they going to play a role next week in kind of carrying that dream or vision?
Yeah, for sure. They're leading us, because they've been to this national tournament now. This will be their 3rd time in the 4 years they've played. And so Ben Peters, Bryce Berkman, Matt Shepard, they have that experience, as well as some of the other guys. It's one of the things that we do have some national tournament experience. They've all, kind of been there, seen the level of competition, have gone through, the extra week or so of practice and preparation for it. So, but yeah, we're leaning definitely on our seniors. Ben and Bryce really do an excellent job of keeping the team together, keeping them motivated, and making us ready to play.
And how do you feel this season, or maybe just this nationals trip in particular, kind of, what does that mean for your program?
Well, I think winning a championship is important, and being able to continue on with that championship tradition, so to speak, with the men's basketball program. I think that's an important part of this group and what they've been able to accomplish. And I think learning from how to play in a tournament type feel, one and done type games, I think is always good for guys, as well as the extra time together and extra times of practice.
Awesome. Well, good luck next week.
All right, looking forward to it. Go Rams.